Hello, everyone. It's Steve with Aptera Owners Club. Today, I got this email from Carta, and it says, "Welcome to Carta. You have a certificate to accept. Aptera Motors Corporation has partnered with Carta, an SEC registered transfer agent, to issue your certificates." And it gives you some information that's personal to you. And then it says, "Accepting on Carta allows you to track important data like ownership and holdings information through the platform. Your electronic signature is required to accept this platform. Learn more. If you are a registered investment advisor who has regulatory obligation to hold a certificate with a qualified custodian, download the letter of authorization. For individuals and non-IRAs, so that's me and probably most of you guys, Carta is an SEC registered transfer agent and maintains stock ownership records for issuers on Carta's platform. No action is needed on your part other than to accept the exact investment." And there's a button for accept on Carta. Now, when I got this, of course, I had never heard of Carta before, so I went and investigated what Carta is, and it looks like Carta is a basically it's a company based out of San Francisco that does equity management, and it's actually really cool. I didn't even realize that a company did this, but they have helped over 23,000 companies manage their um, investments and their equities. And what they do is I kind of peruse their website. They have this, if you go to this products and solutions, there is Carta Launch for Founders. And if you go there, it's something that they've set up to help founders of new companies, all kinds of stuff like help pay their employees equity and keep track of these things. Because I thought it must be a major headache to keep track of all these things and who's doing it. And luckily, there's this company that just handles it all for you. They are going to keep track of how much equity and how much valuation they have. And when they give equities to their employees, they keep track of that for them, and they can access their how much financing they have. And anyways, it looks like if I was starting a company, this I would totally go with them after looking at their website. It looks amazing, and they have so many resources and things that would be really helpful. But as far as we're concerned, um, basically they are a company that tracks all this kind of stuff. And I kind of like it because before I got this email, the only proof that I had invested in Aptera was like a small little PDF file from Aptera. And then if I log into Aptera, it shows my investment. But now there's this company that does nothing but equities management for startup companies and pre-IPOs, and they work with venture capital firms, and they have an entire platform that just tracks this stuff, and it looked very professional. After researching them, I went ahead and accepted because they looked very legit. And then I researched them. There's several articles on TechCrunch and Forbes. Forbes says their valuation is 6.8 billion. TechCrunch says their valuation is 7.4 billion. Anyway, they're worth quite a bit. They have about 1,000 employees and offices all over the world, and it's a legitimate company basically. And then I clicked on their um, the accept on Carta, and it does go to the Carta website. It is not a phishing thing. Now, it is a little surprising to me that we got this email from Carta first. It would have been nice if Aptera had sent us an email and said, "Hey, we've partnered with Carta. Please be expecting a email from them to accept the certificate." I reached out to Aptera and asked them if they are working with Carta. I'm almost positive that they are, and I haven't gotten back. They haven't gotten back to me. If they do, I will pin a comment confirming that on this video. But anyways, I went ahead and accepted. Carta seems like a really cool company. In fact, one of the things I liked is if you go to those resources, they have a blog and like this investor resource center. There is so much information about how they do fund valuations, how things work, how IPOs work, how transfer agents work. there's like so much to learn on their website. It was great. And you can spend hours on this stuff, learning all kinds of stuff. So, anyways, I think that they are a great company, and did not know that they existed, but it seems like they fill a niche that is important and is very helpful for startup companies and founders. So I think Aptera made a good choice going with them, and I went ahead and accepted. And now I'm registered on the Carta website and I can see my investments in there. And again, I did reach out to Aptera asking if they are partnering with Carta, which I'm pretty sure they are. And I will post a comment below if I hear back from them. Okay, well, so many of you guys probably got the same email as me and was wondering what Carta is. My opinion, they are legit, and I went ahead and did it. Okay, any comments below, and thanks for watching and have a great day, guys.